Karen's with me today, and as you can tell by my face, the sunshine is just radiating. Let me put you guys out there again. So here in Montana, you guys saw a couple days ago when it was literally snowing and crazy, but we only get like a certain limited amount of sunshine, so this is literally like rejuvenating to our souls. It's awesome. Yeah, I'm not taking all. Let's just do 3 this time.
Back now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take 3 this time. I don't think I'm gonna take 4. It just kind of pushes into the wrist. These are the spacers. Huh? There's 2 more. Yeah. It's a beautiful day. Sun's out. It's awesome. A little bit of mud, but it's not like we're working as much over there. Pretty much all over here now. And always remember to stay hydrated. Looks like a advertisement for Lex Builds. It's my company. Do you want me on the ground or do you want me on top? Is Karen gonna be on the ground?
Karen will be on the ground.
Gotcha.
Like, while you're up there.
Yeah.
We started right up there.
Okay. Sure. Yeah.
If there's a few times you come down, we will try to,
Okay. Just crank that up a little bit. And then just slip it underneath. Out towards me. Yep, just like that. So I need to watch out. Oh, yo. Oh dang, that bucket is rusting away. You want to lead with this side?
this end will go in first.
Okay. Alright, well. And hit him. The guy in the sky with a gun. Oh, that wasn't cut off all the way. Oh, well, I guess we'll have to get that later. Just gotta make sure I hold this in. He has to get over that last post over there that's getting hit. So if I can actually pull it down, if I can reach out somehow and pull it down, I'll help him. Just like that. literally. Let's line that up. And then we just use this spacer as a guide. I'm just landing my heel right here with the outside of the header, right? Check your side. I'll kind of eyeball down the post, make sure it's good here. Sloppy left-handed hammering. Fun fact, if you guys are ever trying to figure out the pitch of a roof right here, so basically it goes rise over run, right? So that'd be rise over run. And so that would be, in this case, let me try to get that camera angle on it. I put my pivot point right there onto the top with my speed square on top of this flat end. All right, and then I get the bubble in between the two lines, and then I point right there, boom. So that was 6. So this right here would be 6-inch rise over a 12-foot run. In a more simplified way, that means that every 12 inches this way, from this point to here, is 6 inches. Boom. So Will's grabbing the other one right now, and I'm just standing on the header. Well, I think we're just gonna run through, nail all these off, get the spacers on, and that way we can start working on purlins and get it going for the oh, I forgot what the material's called, but it's like an underlayment that we put down. It's like a vapor barrier, and then we put our metal on top of that, and we're good to go with the roof. We're gonna finish the trusses today, hopefully. But I just got a call that my buddy's getting dropped off at the airport. He has to take a flight out for his honeymoon. And so I'm gonna be leaving here around 12 and coming back. But yeah, that's kind of how we fasten these all down into place. Thank you. Essentially, it's 4 feet between the trusses and then 2 foot overhang. And step across, grab the other side. Pretty close to center. The newlyweds are back here in the car. We're driving to the airport, and it's a gorgeous day. Where are you guys heading to?
Hawaii.
Hawaii, baby!
What's the bay?
Wailua Bay.
Wailua Bay. Is there any places that you guys are trying to check out while you're there?
Yes, I want to check out a farm and eat some pineapple.
Fun fact, you guys are actually going to the island where they recorded Jurassic World.
Are you kidding me?
Yup.
You're actually kidding, right?
There's a part of the island that people can't even access. You can only go there by helicopter. And it's like these massive, scaly rocks, and that's what they use as the backdrop for the Jurassic World intro. Driving back from work, and there's a guy over there with a little excavator trying to manage a fire. So we got pretty good progress done today. We got all of the trusses up, all the laterals, and the spacers. And we're heading home now. We have a electric looking wood fireplace thing that we're buying today for the fifth wheel project. We might actually just show you a little bit of that right now. But that's what's happening. What do you think, Karen?
I think it's great.
It's great. And this is the part where it actually starts to look like a building. You start to get an idea of what you're actually building here. And this is the metal that we're using. I'm not actually 100% sure. Oh yeah, this is gonna be the roof. Black roof, brown walls. It's another day and we are putting up all the purlins. I'm not taking any videos up there right now because I'm just not too comfortable with the mount, but maybe after lunch I'll take you guys for a little walk up there and I'll show you what it looks like once we start filling everything in, and kind of how that works. Dar came here from Heron, she's helping us out today, but we're gonna put on the flies in the front for the sub fascia, and it's gonna start really tying the whole building in together. I have not been filming any of that stuff up there because the camera would just get in the way. But basically what we've done is we've put down foil after getting all of the purlins up and everything set up. And it's good. It's good to go for metal. This is our local Australian. She just came from Australia. She's freezing. Even though the sun's out, she's still freezing because Australia is way warmer than it is in Montana. Yeah, but now we're getting the metal starting to get put on. And we'll have the roof done today. That's it. We almost have everything on. Just putting on the corners, the ridge cap, and the roof is good. Right there. Let me try. Just to install these by yourself, slide it all the way to the left. Let me just adjust the camera. Slide it all the way to the left, make a mark. Slide it all the way to the right, make a mark. Find the center, and then just slide that right over there with the flange straight on the center. And then take my screw gun, grab a screw, and I guess with the reveal, if I just screw on the top of one of these, just enough to grab, but not tight enough to squish all the way down. Grab another flat pinhead screw. This is probably a 3/4 to an inch. Do the exact same thing right at the top of that opening. And that should be 1/4. So if I lift that all the way up, just like that, and tighten that down. And then I also do the same thing on this side. It makes the ideal opening because it's half inch bigger than the actual window size itself. Lifting it up 1/4 like that makes the reveal on the inside equal or closer to equal. Of course, this isn't the most ideal way to do it in a house. There's also some nails down there that affects the way this sits. But actually, see, that's pretty level right there. Yeah, that's pretty good. Not the ideal way to do it in the house, of course, because you want to be more accurate with your reveal on the inside. But for a shop like this, it works just fine. So it's level there. And it's level there. So Dar, explain how you're doing this. How do you get this measurement? How do you figure out what you're doing here?
So, cut this. You want to go an inch out because the wet guard, this is an inch thick.
Yep.
Then you cut an angle where that is at. About
And that's from this line out to an inch?
Yeah.
It's about 45.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Actually, I did it wrong. You do it this way, you do it the other way.
Gotcha.
Like this.
Multiple ways to skin a cat.
Yep.
Dang.
Alright, now.
All right, now.
That's right.
Now it's right. Okay, got it.
So we go like this.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Okay.
Not quite too thin because we don't want it to be dented in, you know?
Yep.
Like that.
Okay.
In a nice little corner.
And what does that
Let's
look
see.
like when you put it down?
Like this.
And that just ties in with the other one?
Yep.
Cool. So a lot of people ask, how much does a building like this cost? What am I looking at? And this building that we're working on right now, it's a 60 by 40. And with all the perma columns that we were putting in, all this other stuff, it adds up, it goes up in price. I think the perma columns were like an extra 5 to 6 or something thousand just for that. Depending on your garage doors, if it's a 16 foot versus a 14 foot like this one, price jump there. The type of windows you have, are they double insulated? You know what I'm saying? It all goes in together, but I think this building right here with the shell, metal, the whole package that we're doing, not including the concrete, not including any of the interior framing, just the shell and all the framing, I think it's right around 60,000 labor and materials. Smaller building, costs you less. So you could do it yourself, you know, if you, depending on what kind of post you do and everything else, laminated, not laminated, perma columns, what kind of trusses you get, you could probably build it for around 30,000, you know, give or take. I think that's a good number to go with. Yeah, but I mean, it's a solid structure and it's going to last a long time, long time. And it's so much space in here. I mean, you could turn this into a whole nother, you know, barn dominium if you wanted to. And a lot of people do. It's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. Back another day here. We are getting the front finished with the gable. Both of the sides, metal is up, minus the wainscot on one side. And then after we get all the metal, as you can see right there, after we get all the metal, we do our soffit and fascia. And we're pretty close to wrapping up. So yeah. We're approaching the last day here, and a lot of the different steps, like the roof and the soffit and the fascia, all that stuff, I haven't really been filming because we've kind of been just crunching down on it, getting it done. But as you can see, the sides, we just have this vented soffit, runs all the way along. The front doesn't have vented soffit, and we just tack it on the front there with that fascia piece, and it just gets tucked right in there. The F&J has a little drop. The F&J is the stuff on the top that the metal goes into, the side metal. Kind of the transition between the side metal and the soffit, that's the F&J. It just has a little F on the top, J on the bottom. And it has a little lip that drops down that helps it with keeping pressure. Because if you don't have that, once the wind comes through, it'll rattle and buzz. But since that pressure is down there, and we have that narrow crown stapler on the outside underneath the subfascia, it keeps it down and it keeps it quiet. Because obviously we're living out here in the woods, or this specific customer is living out here in the woods, and that's kind of how it looks. One other thing to mention is this machine right here. Without this, we would not be able to do any of this. I mean, it would take so long. So with proper equipment, this Genie right here, we get stuff done. And it's it's a total lifesaver because I just did this entire section right here with I just did this entire section right here with the ladder, climbing up and down, up and down. It was kind of raining a little bit, so water's getting down on your side of your jacket and everything. But with a machine like that, boom. So yeah, hopefully this is the last day and we'll have it all wrapped up. That's that.
I can't see it. Do you want to show me?
But there's some that
It's too good not to see.
just
I know.
they're magnetic.
It's the one reason why I'm like, ugh, I want Instagram, but
Maybe get bumped and get knocked off.
I'm trying to. It's just ends up not being good for me, so. Yeah, I should declare for
That's why I started wearing my. I didn't want
A little purse.
So that's why I carried
something.
Yeah,
Mid-man purse. This is helping my fertility.
That's why I have that little leather pouch.
Look, they're friends.
I think that's its mom. We've pretty much only seen deer right here. Homeowner said there was a couple grizzly bears over here, but we ain't seen them yet.
I'm looking around, expecting a bear to walk out.
Right.
Anyway,
Slowly back away. Don't make eye contact. Be very chill.
Climb
Hey
the
bear.
ladder.
Hey bear. Piss off, eh?
But when the building had like just the framing, I was like, I'm gonna run up the building, sit in the trusses, but
Right. And boom. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Give or take about 2 weeks. And we have a complete 40 by 60 two large bay shop right here. So there's a few other things we're going to do. We're going to fill in some holes where the earth has settled because, as you guys saw, there was a lot of water and a lot of snow, just a lot of runoff. So we're going to fill those in just right here. Make sure the client has everything that he needs for just a level ground to begin doing the concrete. And yeah, so if you guys like this, I don't know, check us out, take a look at what's going on. We're Staghorn Builders, Staghorn LLC, and we build pole barns. That's what we do. There you go. Hope everyone has a great day.